So, I am in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland again. At the time when I got this, it was available on Amazon. I'm not sure anymore. If not Amazon, I would say go ahead and check at Barnes& and Noble. All right, so somebody's going to want to know exactly what size these squares are, because that's what we do, is we have a tendency to always want to know exactly. And what I did was line this up and just drew a line there and there. So this is in inches, right at 1 1/4. Now this technique you can do however you want. I drew the lines very lightly with pencil, and I just decided I wanted to do this somewhere because we actually had it as a backdrop at church, and I liked how that looked like it was recessed, and then how this looked like it was kind of poked out. And I thought, well, this is a good page to do this on, because that cat's head, you know, the Cheshire cat, whatever, comes out of virtually nowhere. So I thought, why not? So let me take us over to here, and I've got my plastic Dollar Tree little cutting mat between the pages. Let's go through the colors, because these are Crayola once again, and I have turquoise, then I've got sky blue, then I've got cerulean, it's another blue, and then I pulled navy blue, and for grins I went ahead and pulled white. So first thing after you've drawn this is every other square is going to be one color. I'm going to start here with the turquoise. You can see I did a sloppy start on it. Now I'm going to go the other direction and get that going. Now, because I want to stay in that line, I'm just going to put my ruler right here. Yep, that line's up there. I can bump up against that ruler and know that I'm not going to be going outside the line. So that's just a little hint there when you're wanting to not have to go real slow up to the edge. Just pop a ruler in there and it will help you to keep that straight line. I can move it up here. Do the same thing, put my pencil lead up there at the edge, then move the ruler to meet it, and do the same thing going this way. Now this is going to take several coats of color, and I'm getting softer here, and then I can go ahead and color it. I can go ahead and put more pressure down in here, because that's the only color that's going to be down in that area. Okay, yeah, you see how I had to turn and go this way? That's where that ruler comes in handy. But anyway, I will go back and do all that later. Then the every others are sky blue. So then the sky blue is all of these. You want to color them until you get them to this point. Okay, so this was here, this was here. Turquoise, sky blue. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the pencil. Turquoise is out, sky blue goes here, cerulean blue goes here. All right, so sky blue comes in here, and if you can do an array like that, it's going to help you. Now I can't go upside down, so I am going to line this back up again and just go here. But yeah, just let it kind of arch out through there, let it be a ray. And that will get your color started. And then come in there, and you don't have to worry too much about the point, because in a bit we're going to rotate again, and this color is going to come over and this one's going to go out. Okay, so let's keep doing this. So I'm just going to keep letting those overlap. I'm a little bit lighter pressure now than I was when I started, because I'm actually overlapping into that other color. I'm even going to go ahead and do some circles so I can really get that color on there. Move that out of the way. So, you know how I'm always talking about getting stuff colored up early so I can get it in the queue for y'all. I haven't made any videos in a couple weeks, but you've been watching what I had in backup. Yeah, we lost my brother-in-law unexpectedly, and he would have liked this page. I don't know anybody that met him that didn't just love him, so it's been really hard. But it was time to get back in here and do some videos. So I'm seeing what I can do today. We'll see. Anyway, enough on that. I don't want to go getting all emotional during a video. Alright, so you see how that came through? Okay, so then this color is going to go away. And this color I had moved to here. This is a new color. This is cerulean. Not new as in new to the pencil world. New as in we haven't used it on this area yet. Okay. You can see here where it is a little bit darker than what was on there before. And that's what we're after. Each one of these colors is just a little bit darker than what was on there before. There we go, just blend that out. Always a little bit lighter pressure when you're blending between the two colors. And I've still got more tooth in there that I can get out, so work on that a bit. Okay, so there's the transition there. Now, I'm not going to move that color over yet because I want to go back and pick up my sky blue again and just get a little bit more. I don't feel like I came as far out on this one as what I did this one. Does that make sense? So I feel like this needs to come out just a little bit further. There we go. Okay, so then that color was there. It's going to move to here. And the next color is going to come in, that navy blue. All right. So now cerulean is over here. And it's a lot smaller area. It's just going to be like what lines between the two. And it's going to stay up here a lot smaller area. You can see I can barely get any on there because I've put so much color already on that the tooth of the paper is almost gone already. Okay. So moving that out of the way and coming in with my navy to this one. So each one of these has 3 colors. And don't forget, you have the ability to go back and watch any of this again that you'd like. Now I'm going to stand up so I can take you to another section here that was already done. So see there? So essentially, yeah, essentially that's finished. I would work with blending it some more, but that's the effect we're after. So when you actually stand back and look at this, it's going to look like this is popped out and this is pushed back. Okay? Because there's a shadow there. And then this is all kind of the same. So it's going to give it that wavy, woven kind of feel, hopefully. It looks much better in person, I can tell you that. I did do all of this like 2-3 weeks ago to prep for this video and then just didn't get to it yet. And I will tell you, coming back in today and looking at it, this looked a whole lot better to me than when I left it before. So yeah, so now the main thing is I just have to get those colors in the right order and then remember to rotate them. So we started with turquoise in this one and sky blue in the neighbor box. Then we moved this out of the way, moved sky blue over for the next section, and added cerulean for up in this section. Then we are finished with that. We moved them over one more time and put the cerulean here and then the navy here. And that's how we ended up with this that I just showed you. So now that you understand how those colors move over, I don't know if you need to go back and relook at the video or not. The other thing was the white. I kept it for just right here. Just went along right in the middle and then really right here quite a bit. Really blend that with your white. I know I'm shaking the camera probably. Now what happens is when you put the white, let's look at this again close up. When you put the white here, you can see there I got quite a bit in the tooth. Then it makes this reseed and allows this to come forward. All right? So mainly the places you really want to make sure you have it is those places. Right above your darks. Right above all your darks. That's where you really, really want to get that white set in there. Okay? So, and I will eventually get the cat. I just haven't yet. So, for now, I think that's it. I know 13-minute video, but y'all, I'm doing the best I can right now. And I will see y'all in a few days. I'm going to try not to miss out on any of these lessons. I'm going to still try to keep going every Wednesday and Saturday, I think is what I've been doing. So, yeah, we'll do it till we finally finish this book. So, getting there. Oh, and somebody pointed out, yes, this was not Alice's mother. It's her sister. And it says right here it's her sister. But by the time I got it done and then read or realized the mistake, I couldn't undo it and go back and say that on the video. So the one that pointed that out, yes, you are correct and thank you. But anyway, oh, let me point out this right here. Oh, well, I'll talk about, how about if I do this next week? We're going to do some grays in there, and I'll talk about how I did this, and then we'll work on his armor, and go from there. Okay, so we'll do this next. I'll just leave that open to there. And I will see y'all in a few days. Okay, stay safe out there. Bye.